run BFBB, let them run BFBB. If people would like to run TSSM, let them run TSSM. If people want to run both, let them. Let them eat cake. Nice, I haven't practiced it at all. Like, I've been practicing the out of bounds, but not 3 meter. Okay. I've been practicing the 1 frame jumps, but I haven't been practicing the setup is the issue.
Just another day in the life of a manager.
So what happened there was a forced reset, because that's called Sandwich Crash. That's one of the only issues that Xbox has. If you go past Sandwich Drone 1 and you reset the game or quit game, it crashes there. So it's a half decent run too, but no 3 meter skip, I'm sorry. GameCube version is about 3 minutes and 42 seconds slower than it's about 3 minutes 42 seconds slower, purely due to loading screens. So for example, this loading screen here is about 5 seconds. On GameCube it's about 11-12 seconds. But with GameCube you can still get respectable times. I mean, the world record for the longest time was on GameCube. Oh my god, I got that first try. I was honestly expecting to die. And I was like, yeah, that was a 37. But no, you can still get really respectable times of GameCube. I mean, this 154's on the GameCube. The quickest, I mean, someone got sub 140 on GameCube, Cole, the old world record holder, but it was basically, at the time with the current strats, the perfect run.
That's better.
So don't worry about like version limitations, unless you're going for like a top, I want to say top 8 time, honestly. Like, I got top 10 then switched to Xbox. Because my goal was like, oh, I want to get, you know, sub, I just want PB. Took a couple months break because of my university work. You know, came back. I was like, you know what? Didn't know reset run, got 210, but I got my song best down a lot because it's like, I've become a bit more consistent. I've been playing this, you know, messing about. Oh shit. Yeah, that's probably your disc is a bit fucked, if I may say so. I had to buy a second disc because my first disc used to crash reliable, and now that we're men, had a full-on reliable crash. So I just bought another disc, less scratches. You know, you win some, you lose some. Here it's a frame. There's a frame perfect pause you could do there, and if you do, you save 5 seconds. We do a few frame perfect pauses throughout the run. In the run I had earlier today, the 157, I got like both the Spongebob frame perfect pauses. The first one I didn't realise until afterwards. Also, that's a swag strat. That's called ice cream jump, and I take a couple seconds to reposition myself. Oh shoot. Okay, lost about 5 seconds at the end, but this is good for me. I'm like, it's literally sub 4 minutes. It's sub 4 minutes, I'm happy with it. The only issue with running on 360, I don't know about OG, is I have the theory that because 360 technically emulates games, we get the texture glitches, which is known, but I think the driving segment's a bit slower, which makes one of the later tricks a bit harder, but we've now found a new setup. One of the runners, Jaxa, had this setup for. Mine one's a 348, I think. The 348, I didn't get the 1 frame, so that's how much I can improve it by. I can improve that. I can get But yeah, we. Hey, Trap. So, oh yeah, Mossy, I've never seen you around here before. How are you? How did you find this little cozy stream? That's not very cozy and not very streamy. It's very evil. Oh, I shall. Apologies, it's because I've been messing about the sizes. I'll try and do that next loading screen. I'll get on that immediately. I'm very sorry about that. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I shall, work on it. But yeah, this is Salmon Driving 101's one of the most optimized driving levels we have. I think this is actually quick for me. Welcome to a random small speedrun stream. But yeah, the only issue is loading screens are very short on Xbox, so I'll lose a bit of time to make your lives easier. 53, 54, 55. That was basically perfect. Edit layout. Times. Put you up to a 10. There you go, those should be better. I lost a bit more time. There you go, I've upped it by a couple of sizes. That should be easier for you guys to read. Oh yeah, I like hopping into new runs of this game because, like, you get to chat to them, you get to see why they do it, and you get to go, oh, if I may have a suggestion. No problem, Mr. Mossy. I always go Mr. because I assume. Oh, what we do on this level, I should probably explain, is we got the bash move, which allows for bash boosting. In BFBB, that's a frame perfect move, and this one we get to hold it down, and it allows us to do little skips like that. Recently we rerouted 3K. Get the hit. What? Okay.
I'm not feeling like a game of pet right now.
So that bash boost there, I failed it first try, so I'm losing a few seconds, but I don't mind. I can make that up. So bash boosting, it's sort of our big movement technique. It allowed us to do stuff out of order. For example, it allows me to get to bungee early. Activate this. And what we like doing in this game is exploiting. I'm an exploiter. I'm British. I'm an imperialist. I exploit natural minerals and natural wealth, and yeah, I mean, I sadly don't do all the cool skips. I suggest watching either the current world record, which is Chris, who has a 134, or the old world record, which is, yeah, probably, which is 138. They do all the skips. I sadly have to skip out on a couple of skips. So basically, we have a couple of cool out of bounds too. Which world record VOD? Because I personally love Cole's 138 because it was the perfect run for the time. Okay, can I get the frame perfect pause? No, no frame perfect pause for me. Oh well. So now we walk to the bungee, and because I hit the bouncy trigger earlier, the token's actually still there, because when you load out, the token's still there, so the token's behind us, so we're going to... It cuts out some backtracking and saves us some time. There's a trick called Patrick Gets Steamed Early. It's one of the hardest tricks in the run, I would argue. It's an out of bounds found by Cole, the ex-world record holder, and rooted in by Mr. Nice 800 and a old runner who sadly, well, he's left the community now due to reasons, Baz. And it's a nice out of bounds using, you see where those turntables are, there's a piece of water where you can actually just fall through, and then you go out of bounds, you sort of bounce under this rock here, and we sort of go in bounds at Patrick Gets Steamed. We collect the token, and we then walk to the token. Hey Scarecrow. And it basically, yeah, it saves us about 10 seconds, and it's an awesome piece of out of bounds that I need to learn soon, but I always try and max out my routes before learning new stuff. Like, I want to max out my tricks, I want to make sure I have absolutely no time save left. Now for a floating block challenge. Sadly we don't have any tricks with floating blocks, we just have optimizations. The first like proper big skips in this game come with BBH, where we do some frame perfect jumps. They're like, I personally found it amazing to watch because I picked this up over the summer where I was working, and I needed something to watch because it was long hours of work. I was allowed a PC, just, you know, doing literal paperwork. This isn't the quickest it can be, but I think it saves about 10 seconds, I want to say. Well, my gold went from a 755 to about a 745, 740, so it saves 10-15 seconds. It saves a loading screen and some backtracking. I can tell you that for sure. Thing is, I'm very inconsistent, so I died earlier, so... Well, the 738 is my old gold was a 7... Oh no, don't split. I think it was 728. So it saves, I'm saving about 30 seconds, but on Xbox. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does nice. On GameCube, we have a couple tricks. For example, we do Salmon Strong Mile 2, as I call it. The time and ring challenges after this, because it saves us a loading screen. And on Xbox, people are like, oh, but it's not worth it, because you then get all your driving stuff out the way earlier. It's boring. And it's like, yeah, but you have to remember, I'm used to being a GameCube runner. It's worth it. I see you, Mr. Base Warrior. Nice. We found out. I was chatting to Maxico because this route. Oh wow! I actually made it. This route all happens before Patrick gets steamed. Patrick gets steamed early. So it's actually you can use both of them like together. I think Max got like close to Red Moss's gold. Yeah, I lost some time there. Yeah, these, I think, I want to say Truth or Square was made a modified version of this ending, but yeah, I was chatting to Max about it, and because Patrick Gets Steamed happens after we collect all that stuff, it's perfectly compatible. I think Red Moss's and Chris's golds are like 620s on this level, on that level. But yeah, I'm pretty sure TSS7 and BFBB are the only games on this respective engine by Heavy Iron. which means, you know, we get a couple of the issues people attribute to TSSM, such as second frame jump, as we call it. To explain second frame jump, I've got 9 minutes to explain some of the things in this game. If you try and jump on the second frame of landing, you don't refresh your double jump is not refreshed. Oh god, missed that, so I had to do a backup strat. Your double jump isn't refreshed, so you just get 1 jump. So this is why we call second frame jump. I was chatting to Jelly and watched him stream, and it happened to him on the stream. It's like, what? I only got 1 jump. It's like, it's second frame jump, mate. People thought it was only, you know, TSSM exclusive. It turns out it's part of the engine. So yeah, these engines very similar, but our bash boosting is a lot easier. So we can just hold down the button. For example, on PS2 it's triangle, on Xbox it's Y, on GameCube it's Y, and get the bash boost. We have some pretty cool tricks up later, like on Now That We Remember we have Chris Skip, which are 2 bash boosts chained together, which you have to do with, you can't like do them separately, you have to do them first try together. Ooh, so I'm just trying, this is going to be 236 I think, because I've missed the turbo and bonked a couple of times, but let's see how this is. Yeah, this feels like a 236. A best time I've ever got on here is 234. On GameCube, best time I ever got was 230. The best time ever on GameCube, I'm pretty sure, was a... the best time I ever saw on GameCube was Cole's 229, which he made a video about. I sort of adopted his route and then changed it slightly. But I fully admit it's Cole's route that it's all his little optimizations which I use. I don't run lights Squarepants. Ooh, that's 37. That hurts. Now for the ring challenge, which is one of my least favourite challenges in the game because the parry pattern handles like badly. The thing is, LCP, how would you speedrun it? It's like a load of party games. I mean, it'd be interesting like to watch just a bunch of guys go through and play it. Or peeps. Also, my optimization this level. Housemates have exams, you see. So yeah, this nice little casual, you know, drive-through park. Thing is, oh, thank you for good luck, Jelly. Yeah, Jay, that run earlier, I got a 157, but I managed to shave about 3 minutes off my time best with some crazy late game. Like bar. Oh my god. That was, I lost a couple of seconds there, but I should have gone around the left side, but I tried going around the right. That's... Oh god, you guys have school. Call in a sick day. Just hope your teachers don't watch GDQ. Call in a sick day, you know, claim the flu. Jesus Christ, what the hell did you guys get up to at GDQ? Or is what happens at GDQ stays at GDQ? I'm watching you guys. There you go. Losing a bit of time, but... that was like, I got bumped off to the side there. This is going to be definitely losing me a bit of time. Yeah, I messed up my sleeping schedule, but I'm a student, so... Okay, suboptimal ring challenge, but I didn't mess up. Well, no, I messed up, but I didn't, you know, lose.
Oh boy!
Jelly, seeing as Shift could never actually answer the question, who does live in a pineapple under the sea? Sleeping for a week, and I fully admit my weakness. Oh, just give a nice little ow. Ah, just ow. Pull a bit of hair. Now what I'm supposed to do is this little drift. Damn it, I was hoping someone new. Also, that was very poor. I really don't think that's like worth it on X. Going through that little bit at the end there's worth on Xbox because the handling is so terrible. Like that, right? That's terrible handling compared to GameCube.
So much destruction.
Sleeping like a rock, well, rocks don't live. You can, you know, rock. Don't worry guys, this boring bit's almost over. Look how shit this run is with its only 9 minutes of grinding, boring stuff with the rest of the stuff being very quick or, you know, having tricks in. How dare people like this? Please. If everyone's wondering, yes, I'm being completely 100% honestly sarcastic. No, I'm not being sarcastic when I say, God, this is bad. This was terrible. 12, 13, 14. I may have to like change my goal for this because the goal is unachievable. However, Rub-Rub's Silent Dumb is achievable. And after this, well, Rub-Dub, we have a minor skip. I don't do dumb jump on my first. I don't do dumb jump first time round. Dumb jump is a jump that is especially dumb.
I didn't do that.
Looks like fireworks.
Must smash.
I quite enjoy Rub-Dub Silent Top. I like the music, you know. I can't hear it, but I've been playing this game for so many years, I can hear it in my head. Honestly, I should go see someone about that, but... So dumb jump, if I was to do dumb jump, it would be just up here ahead. And just here, I would jump off the edge and do a double jump. Saves you 2 cutscenes, and it saves you 30 seconds, first of all, just off the level. It saves you 2 of these cutscenes, so it saves about 40 to 50 seconds on Rub-Dub 1.
Mindy was right. They knock over like bowling pins.
So it does cause a bit of a reroute of the
Here comes the
game though.
freight train.
So we do have a skip in this level. Don't worry, guys. This is coming up. It takes a while to get there. We have to appreciate, you know, appreciate this. Few. Yeah, beautiful.
By the way, Patrick, when was the last time you took a bath?
So yeah, I need 1,500 points before next level. So I'm just going to let Jesus take the wheel, which if you see me is ironic, because people nickname me Jesus.
Bottom of the sea.
And Donald Trump would like put us back there where we run for the enemies. There you go, and hit that. There you go. So the skip's coming up. Saves about 20 or 30 seconds. And it's actually quite easy to pull off once you know it. It's when I first saw it, I was like, God, that's so hard. But once you get it a couple of times, you're like, I know what this stuff's for. So basically, we turn here, we jump, and then we turn like this. Then you can do a frame perfect jump to turn around quicker, but so that saves about 20-30 seconds. Saves us going on those planks just to our right here, and means we're going to hit this. Get people who, so I'm watching a stream and the guy has his splits on the right. Doesn't look right. So, bring up, and that was a trick that we do in Mob 1. If you do the current Mob record route, and you guys have said you've watched the video, you can see I do a slightly different route. It's because, like I said, I like getting routes and maxing them out to their best. Now for Baby Hunt. One of my favourite levels, actually. Also, skips in this level are fantastic. A, B, A, and then select. Sadly on Xbox you can't actually skip these, so you actually do lose a bit of time. So we upgrade these for this level and the next level. And basically we're now going to do a bit of a, how do you say this in the business? We're going to be where we shouldn't, so we shouldn't really be doing this right now, and the game knows that, so that's why it's not giving me my frame perfect jumps. You can't. Damn it. So I'm doing very poorly. Each time I hit the ground, I'm jumping frame perfectly, and I won't get to here. So this is a bit slow, and that hits the trigger for the end of the level. So in extended cheat percent, which is another run, another category of this, where so we ledge grab. I lost about 10 seconds here. That was mostly due to really poor slide jumps. Lost about 15 seconds on those slide jumps, but I don't mind. The runner's run. So those slide jumps are frame perfect and allow us to get to the end of, trigger the end of the level. So the token's there, and it means later on when we do Spongebob, every Spongebob at the end you have a bit of time where you can move about, pause. We just get to walk back to the beginning. Oh hey, Harmonic, long time no chat. This is a bit slow, but I'll take it.
How much of a man do I have to be?
Yeah, it's a lot easier on GameCube because this level on GameCube is 30 FPS, so you have double the frames to do it on. That's why I look a bit shaky there. I was practicing earlier, I was getting it perfectly, but What is in practice is not a run. Coming up is this your skip, which is a frame perfect. It's a frame perfect damage boost. So, like I mean, we have a frame. We have a frame where we can where it doesn't know where we are, so it gives us our double jump back. There you go. Second try. This has been okay. This is probably going to be like a 5:30. Yeah. Oh shit. Shoot. Especially with that. This is not the best BBH. A really good good BBH is low 5s, but I need to get my slide jumps a lot more consistent to be there. And now it's Lava Room. We have a particularly interesting skip here. Not a out of boundary, it just uses the fact that this game has an interesting physics ending. So we go like this, we just jump and there you go. Skip the entire room. They've been okay. I managed to get a PB, a 154 I'm happy with. So I've switched over to Xbox now. Picked this up for about 50 quid. Picked up the game for about tenner. So it's literally about a week's work. So we go in here, save a bit of time. Now, earlier I got greedy and I died here. But I think I can make it. There's a fast Spongebob you can do. It was a video on Cole's channel and it's amazing. I'm not going to do it because I am not that fast. Yeah, I could. The PB had a hilarious ending where I almost got a 152 and then the game glitched out and I couldn't hit Neptune for 2 minutes due to a guitar wave went through him. So I'm going to go for the frame perfect pause here. And I'm not going to go for little vault off. Yeah, I was on GameCube before. So this is going to lose a bit of time. This is purely due to, I lost like 5 seconds due to disco skip. This is mostly due to my very poor slide jumps. I was always on GameCube. I was on GameCube Emulator before. So Weenie, I'm probably going to lose like 8 seconds on due to the slower driving of the 360. But then I'll save time on Frogfish. Yeah, I caught GDQ. It was during my exam season, so I was revised per time. I caught Shift's run, I caught the Batman run, I caught Undertale. Graphically, you'll notice this game is, yeah, 5920. Yeah, I wish they read it out during the run. I wish they read my name, but no, beggars can't be choosing. I caught some of the ones, but I didn't catch many of them because honestly, this year the lineup didn't interest me that much, bar, you know, the obvious ones. I mean, I caught the Shovel Knight race too because that was amazing. I love Shovel Knight. I need to play it more. I need to buy it and play it more. Go play it with my mates. How have you been, Harmonic? Oh yeah, and also we boost over this ramp here because it's actually quicker than just driving over it, because driving over it is so fucking slow. I should probably stop swearing and treating this like a marathon run. So slow. This is why I'll never be at GDQ, guys. I swear too much. So this totally looks like this totally. We totally meant to drive through that, wasn't it? That was not an accident. I am totally just passing off to look cool. So yeah, I want my issues when you're coming out of a turbo, sometimes in turning, you lose a lot of your speed. If I get a good enough time, and if I get a good enough time on this where I'm consistent enough, I would love to do ESA. It's also about money and whether I'll be accepted. So if I get like sub 145 or sub 140, and I can consistently get the strats, consistently get those times right, I'd happily do it. There's like, I'll probably try and run like extended cheat percent just so people won't complain about the driving levels. But this would be me. This would be like if I got consistently 3 meter consistently monster consistently Gesk 2 and like consistent blue and Neptune 2. I know that's asking a lot, consistent Neptune, but like I'd have to be playing at Chris or Red Moss levels to be comfortable enough to do that. I mean, the dream would be to do this at a GDQ, like, just go, hey guys, yeah, this is a game. Hey, nice. I almost had a good Neptune on this PB, and then the game glitched out. The one time I want to get a good Neptune, the game glitches. Oh shit, did you go to GDQ Harmonic or did you just watch it? Just to warn about Crash 2, you will hurt your wrists, like quite badly.
I don't think you like that. Keep doing it.
Okay. I love this boss. Don't you guys? I love when the boss spawns off the stage and then loses me time because it's like, haha, look at me, I'm the boss. Like, that's just guaranteed time loss, sadly. That should be a lot of... that should be time save. That should be like... Oh well.
To get to shelter.
That's very sad how they can get that. Like. Also, this is one of my favourite sliding levels purely for the skips it has. But yeah, Frogfish screwed me over there because sometimes Frogfish tongue can just spawn off the level. Oh, that was close. Oh shit. Didn't you go in the end? Nice, I thought you wanted to go.
I can see my rock from here. Oh wait, it's just a rock.
When Mindy said D, she wasn't kidding.
But yeah, this level has quite a few awesome skips, and like the one I showcased earlier was a quick little damage boost. We also do a couple of like little outbound-esque skips. Jump on this.
Dark.
Oh sure, I hope you're feeling better now, nice. So yeah, this is a little bit of outbounds we do. Hey Joe.
That's how we can make them bottom.
Hey Joe, why aren't you doing TSSM runs? Do you have to get the boys to strong arm you again? Do you have to get them to break your legs? Because I will. I will get people running this game. There will be new people from GDQ and they will run this game, whether they like it or not. Anyhows, another lovely little skip here. It saves you about 10-15 seconds. You will run this game.
Oh, you like me now? Coming through.
Hell, I had someone in the chat earlier like, oh shoot, I saw BFBB at GQ, and I was like, oh, but what do people run TS7? I saw you, I'm like, run it. It's like, yes, people might run this game again. No, nice, I will never stop cheating. I will get a task bot in real life to, you know, do everything.
I can't. Take that, you
Oh yeah, this game has jump scares just as a warning.
thingy.
Like my terrible performance is a jump scare.
So many choices, so little time. Next.
And now it's time for the fire skip. One of the hardest skips of this level,
Pull over.
which could
I need
be
to-
make or break a run, but I made it.
Right back at ya.
And due to personal belief,
Oh, this is gonna
I believe it's
hurt.
quick to go down the right. Hey Jelly, well to beat TSSM runs, Jelly. Do I have to strong arm you into running TSSM again? Because I will strong arm you, Jelly. I will break your arms. Now that we're men, I did disastrous now that we're men earlier. Hopefully I can gold it. I will strong arm you all into running this game.
This place is.
Yeah, Jelly, I do miss your 200% runs because they're sort of what got me into watching other BFBB categories. Because I don't know, it was just fun to watch your 200% runs. Oh, hello, Mossy. Yeah, so I'm just... I'm still explaining everything just in case anyone's lurking.
The corners. Boing.
And time for a cutscene skip. But yeah, I wish you best luck, Jay, because I do actually quite enjoy your 200% runs, because I don't know, you were really nice for explaining them to me, like how stuff worked, and it just, yeah, it left a nice impression. Time to kill this guy. Down, up. When that box is at the uppermost position, oh shoot, can I make it? Nice, I got a quick cycle. We can skip a little wall jumping segment. Time for one. Also, I got a Planktopolis Gold Knight, so it's like 9 minutes, and it had basically a near perfect Planktopolis. Oh, you lucky sod. Tomorrow's dissertation writing day for me. Oh yeah, something I forgot to explain earlier, because I don't know. If you go on the targets in the Bungie in this game and in BFBB, you get something called Infinite Bungee, which allows you to like bungee up and down as much as you want. So we abuse that. We especially abuse that in the final bungee, the Planktopolis one, which I got like a near perfect one though. I was like, this is gonna be terrible. It's like, this was really good. Let's get this. Safety strats. And now, normally when you're a kid, or when you're younger, this is very hard because you got the monsters shooting you, you got the bits of monster falling down. No one actually bothered to check if this monster hurts you on contact, and he doesn't. So we can just go up next and behind him where the little yellow balls of monster bar, I assume. I assume? Fucking hell, bloody hell, what happened to the accent? can't hit us. And basically, my run's been okay. I had a 157 earlier when I was completely like rubbish run. Everything went wrong. But I got like 3 minutes off my summer best. Golden Planktopoulos.
You really gotta try it.
But yeah, so that's sort of. I get this because I didn't mean to get hit. So.
Tasty.
Ah, god damn it! I jumped. I didn't get enough momentum off that. I hate. So this is Chris Skip. Normally I can get it first try.
Wet for me.
There you go. I'll take it second try though. I'll take that. That's Chris Skip. Those are 2 bash boosts chained together, and it's the first try. I was a bit. It was my fault. I didn't press A quick enough. That's why it's. That's why it happened like that. Christopher Walken. Okay, phew. Now, there's a skip that I don't do because I need to learn it called Monster Skip. It saves you about 20 seconds optimally. This is if you take no time to set up and you get a first try. And it's basically, it's like Chris Skip, but we do it from a slightly different angle. And it allows us to get the swing starfish token. And it's... well, it says us warping like I do there. Because I warp because I'm Christopher Warping. Get it? Because walking and warping and... it's quite good. It's once you get down, I mean, Red Moss has a really good tutorial on it. Where he just explains what to do. But I don't, like, if you just get the frozen lava desert token, you can just walk to it. I think this might be able to gold. But yeah, Monster Skip only saves us about 20 seconds. I lost about 5 being negative, I lost about 10 seconds to Chris Skip there. But I think this might be able to be a 30-second-ish gold. In the old route, we actually used to damage boost off these TNT, well, the TNT on the platform that I skipped there. We used to damage boost off them and store it on, and store that damage boost on the ice block. I'm going to show that off in the SCDA, the next level. She'll see their head. But then Chris came up with Chris Skip, and well, we all figured out that was quicker. Yeah, 30-second gold. I'm happy. That can be like a 40. It can be better. I know it can be better. Like my floating block can be a lot better. But thank you, Jelly. I always want to improve myself though. Okay, now if you're like going for swag strats, you can do something called toilet skip here. I don't do that because I think it's a silly strat. Saves you like a cutscene, and then has the possibility of killing you. So I disagree with it heavily. So instead, normally if you go in the center here, you spawn a Merv. That little glitch out there was the cutscene not loading in. So if you just literally dance along the edge, you skip spawning a Merv. Oh, wow, I almost missed that for the first time in forever. So that's just a nice little skip. We use the extra momentum from this I'm just going to kill a spitter because I hate spitters.
For you, but I didn't know.
They are the bane of one's existence. Now, if I do everything fine on this level, this is going to gold. The thing is, this is going to be a fake gold. Because I'm going to be doing a new out of bounds route. Because that... There you go, circle to Maris, we do similar. You see those guys up there? We're going to damage boost off them. We're going to swing on here. Now, I'm pretty sure that was a good one. So notice how we're sort of naturally floating one way.
Cold, cold, cold.
So that allows us to get up here. And up here, we're just going to simply fail. Oh wow, I actually failed that. That would have been perfect. So we're just going to retry that. Because I proved how easy it was. And the thing is, sometimes you get a bit of a bad damage boost. There's a backup strat you can do where you can get the Frogger to burp at you, but I prefer just getting off the damage spawn. Oh, I'm sorry, Mossy. You're probably disappointed in me. I think this is going to... This might kill me, but let's try it. There you go. So the damage boost is actually quite easy once you get... Oh, what the frick? Don't ask me why it didn't give it that to me. I was getting that earlier. Everyone has their own little setup here and no one knows how to do it properly. What the... any help, guys? Because I'm now losing time here. Very depressingly. This is my first time actually properly trying these in a run, so... Am I like cartwheeling in the wrong place? Am I... God a minute. That's annoying. Oh my god, I wasn't cartwheeling far enough. I'm, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Dr. Copperbish. Me, the gentleman here, is... he's a fool, a fraud, and an idiot. Because I wasn't cartwheeling far enough, so I could have done that, you know, first, second try. And now we're going to go on to here. Yep, unlock that. I don't mind this is a bit slow because I just wanted to pause to make sure, because I did a run earlier and it didn't unlock it for me. But yeah, that was the out of bounds I was talking about. If I'm more consistent at it, I remember what to actually do, then... So that should have been like done at 3-4 minutes. So about a minute or so behind where I should be, but... Come see, come say. You lose some, you win some. You mostly lose, but... Also, I just realised I got a sub. And now it's time for 3 Meter Island. I'm one of the few people who still doesn't do 3 minute skip. Because I'm just not that confident in it. It saves about a minute. It's a load of frame perfect jumps up the slide. It's about 22 to 30 chained together. There's a different setup where we can sort of use invisible boxes that Cole found. There's no boxes that you throw. There's actually invisible boxes, so you can use them to sort of learn some slide, but I can never get in the right place to give me the ceiling jumps, as we call it. Well, as I call it. But I'm sorry guys, that was completely rubbish out of bounds and I should feel bad. And 3 Meter Island is... It's not very much like, because if you die anywhere, you're sent back to the beginning. You have these horrible spitters. Sorry, I'm going into a slight accent. It's I'm English. I'm dual nationality, so I have like multiple family members from different countries. I know, sadly, the Brit is not actually a Brit. He is a combination. If you watch Nice or any actual good run of this game, not me, you'll see them. They do 3 meter skip. It looks amazing. It looks awesome. It looks like fantastical. I've only managed to do 3 meter skip a couple of times, and that's before I took a break for university.
Jumping, jumper, jumper, woo!
So later on, I'm going to do SCDA Spongebob as its own thing. Oh well. Oh, thank you, beautiful spitter man, for beautifully spitting at me. So here, to avoid a cutscene, we are going to sort of cartwheel, ledge grab, and then pause and warp. It's a strat that Cole found. You're going to hear me attribute a lot of things to Cole. He is like the OG of the SpongeBob games. He found, like, between him and then BFBB Hazel, they found so many tricks. They found cruise boosting, they found sponge glide, they found everything. And in this game, Cole just... there's a fellow called Watsu, fantastic fellow, made an excellent tutorial for this game. It's a tutorial I still link to people these days, because it's that good. Oh, sugar. This is slightly quicker. I'm taking this a bit slowly, I am going to hop onto that. I've seen people try and like hop into these, I'm like, that's just a death sentence. So this is like the hardest floating block, and I hate it. There have been multiple runs where I've just quit here. Not even while I'm ahead, just quit. I couldn't stand this floating block. And I'm taking a completely different route than I usually do, and it's mindly terrifying. I'm trying to make it so these spikes are pointing away from me. I'm taking this so safe. Oh, sorry, that was about 5-6 seconds slow because I took a different route. I took it really safe at the end. I get extremely tilted by that. Oh, there you go. So because we don't hit the cutscene, I'm just going to, by the way, hit that Merv. Believe me, I'll make all our lives so much easier because I hate Mervs. If you hear me run this game for any amount of time, you're going to hear the phrase, I hate Mervs. Like come out my mouth so much. Okay, due to the very poor out of bounds, this isn't going to be sub 10 minutes, but it's going to be something at least. Oh wow, it threw that guy to the wrong area. Sometimes the target reticle doesn't know what it's drinking. So, sadly, normally I use people to throw stuff there. And it's all cool, it's all groovy, I use those 4 guys. Interesting thing found by, I don't know, Hidja or Jared, someone found at least. You go here, fully charged. Wow, that's depressing. It actually missed. Normally it hits. Hey! That was, like I said, don't expect that to be a proper goal because it's cutting out Spongebob. But I got a sub 1 hour. Shell City dead ahead. I'm happy. I'm just trying to look out for these spinners. And in the third phase you get 2 spinners and it's absolutely painful.
How much of a man do I have to be?
Okay, I'll take that. That was hilarious. I didn't expect that to happen, I'm sorry. That was like a quick Dennis. Okay, so Sunday driving, we have a skip here called Fast Goob. It saves about 20-30 seconds. And on GameCube it would be where we reverse to get a Nitrous just behind us. But thing is, on Xbox 360 at least, it's a lot harder because the paddy wagon's slower. But I was watching Jackson yesterday. He's an old runner of this game. I think his first run after he did loads of resets, so his first run was 2 hours. Like, lovely fellow, absolutely lovely fellow. And he showed me like, oh, this is how I despawn Goob. Because Fast Goob is done by the method of despawning him by getting so far ahead of him to allow us to use shortcuts. So for the first lap, it's, you know, relatively tame, relatively simple. Also, that SCDA can go down by like another minute or 2 because I had a really poor out of bounds. I can go, and I don't do a 3-meter skip. And I don't do a minor skip at the end. And he showed me, oh yeah, no, you just do this. You can just boost ahead of him at this point, and it's quite interesting. So if you ever played this game, this level's a bit random. It's sort of like, this is their minds rejecting death, and this water park is hell. It's literally hell. I like this. I mean, it's a bit random as a kid, but it was fun. It was padding, yes, but fuck it. Not all padding has to be this boring, you know, devil's work. I drive through there to save myself time on future laps. Okay, so grab this. Second lap. We can't sadly take the quicker routes because no matter if we despawn Goob, the game will still get very angry with us.
You're losing it, Spongebob.
There's Goob. Now, despawning Goob comes up. Oh god, lost me a bit of time there by ramping.
Stay with him, Spongebob.
Despawning Goob comes up ahead. It's welcome to the House of Goob. Now become of age. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Success is on its way. Now, these triggers are actually set off by us, I think.
It makes me busy.
So you go into the House of Goob, now you come of age. And the way we spawn him is quite simple. And I'm pretty sure he's despawned now, but I'm going to keep him boosting just to be safe. Oh god. Now here I'm going to take a slightly longer route because I used one turbo too many to pick up this turbo to be safe. And I'm going to save a bit of time. Here it's a quite interesting thing that we do. Because we take that corner at extreme speed, we sort of vault over it. And this final section is so much easier without Goob like bouncing off all the stuff off into us. Because he's not affected by it, in fact he shrugs it off. And then the best way of turning in this game I find is by like occasionally take your finger off A. So normally if Goob was here you'd have to go up there and the old route literally you saved that 8-9 nitros and you just boosted, you just held it down and you prayed to God or whomever you would pray to in said circumstances, RNG Jesus maybe. shoot. Shoot, I said, not any other word. So welcome to the Google License for Knickknacks, one of the most amazing sliding levels due to its sheer simplicity, routing, and slowness. Excusez-moi. So we're just going to hop, hop, hit these faucets. There's a route that saves you about 10 seconds with the risk of death, where you hop off this red pipe. I should do it, but I haven't learnt it properly. And it saves you just literally going down here, and it means you hit this faucet a bit quicker. So each section has like 7 things that we need to hit to advance to the next section. And I want to get hit here. This is like one of the few times where you want to be on low health is this section coming up. Because we're going to do a death warp. You see a fire faucet there, which is fine. And that faucet sort of lowers a bizarre thing. I can't remember, it's been a while since I played this casually. And it means we get to go to the next area. Which is the wide, which is like personally what I always used to get lost on. So we'll just go hop hop. This is completely unintentional, by the way. So, checkpoint here. We're on 1 HP, and you're going to get the quickest death you can in TSSM coming up, which is just here. So we get reset to red wire, and on Guest 2, which is the redux for this, we would then just go up the lamps that we knocked down, but sadly we have to do a route. So route goes yellow, orange, blue, red, and I'll show that off right now. This is not GDQ style commentary, by the way, this is just me explaining it. Partially just so I can remember it.
And that, my friend, is how we do things.
So you can do excellent little jump there. Risky but saves your time. You then here. Oh, I died. So I'm losing a bit of time now. This would have been gold if I hadn't died there. I was a bit risky with that jump. It's a risky jump, but I find it's personally worth it. So what we're now going to do is we're now going to hop onto this blue one. Basically we'd hop off that orange one just here onto blue.
Now I know how my ancestors felt.
And
Bring me.
there you go. I think, no, this is definitely losing time now. That death put me back a bit, sadly, but it means if I do PB on this, I have time save. This level is very precise, so time save is losing now. I think that sent me back about 20 seconds. Didn't expect. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Like I say, I mostly lose them. We then get to There Strikes Back, which is, you know, an interesting level. Yep, told you, lost me out 20 seconds.
Oh boy!
I can gold this. It's literally, this is the easiest boss in the game once you know how to do it. There you go. Told you I could gold this. And then we want to go back to Rub-Dub 2. So this is Rub-Dub Slip Slide and Tub. This has the infamous dumb jump in, which I should be able to get, and now that I said that, I'm never going to get. It's a very precise hard jump, but it saves us about 15 seconds, or no, it saves us 30 seconds each time. So we do it first time, both times, it saves us a minute. So you see people do like the intended route with the little trick we do, basically they will get like a 9:35 and then I get 8:35 because dumb jump. So Dum Jump is just coming up here. I love this jump. Like, it's one of my favourite tricks in this game, and I've definitely not tried to soften it up so it's kind to me.
Hey, a desert at the bottom of the sea.
Oh, I missed it. I'm now losing time on the split, sadly. Basically, it needs to be rubbed off perfectly both times for me to gold this, because on my gold, which is what I'm running against, I lost about, I normally get hit 47, so about 15 seconds lost. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. So you can see how much a level it skips. Hopefully I'll get on the match times hand because it's like, it will look cool then. And there's time for this skip again. And because, oh wow. Oh yeah, because I died. Normally if you get Dum Jump first try, those enemies you can't see them because the texture trigger hasn't been hit. Because I died, it has been hit. It's weird. So normally, I finish this around 206, so I get first try Dum Jump. I think I finished this 221. Yeah, this feels like a 221. So I need to see if I can get Dum Jump second try, but oh god, this is like a 223. Oh, 5? 4, 5. So yeah, this is normally like a 210, 206, 210, depending on how good you do everything, how well you do everything. My English is poor. So 225. Yes, curse you, Dum Jump. So you do the world record route, which is Chris's route, or well, Cole's route they showed off and Chris got world record with. You can't actually do this because we don't knock down one of the towers. This ring coming up here simply does not spawn. So we have to route in SCDA Guitar Challenge, and we route in Depression Arena, and it saves time over this. Because this is so long, I wish I didn't have to do it, but the Much of Time Challenge, if you get Dum Jump first try, is free. It's not free, it's nice. After this we have to do the Life Way Knickknacks, where you get the infamous fake ring. And please tell me people are still listening to this, because Chat's been quiet for about 20 odd minutes and I just feel terrible. Jesus Christ. Chat's been quiet for 20 minutes. Chat's been quiet since basically now that we're men on SCDA. Are people still here? Or am I all alone?
Either way, Patrick, when was the last time you took a bath?
Must smash.
I'm all alone. Come in!
Pillowy side.
Did Minnie bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
Again!
And that's how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
Ta-da!
Talk about pretty rock formation, Patrick. This one's a beaut.
Hey, a desert. The bottom of the sea.
Medic! Ow! Splinters! Did Mindy bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
Ta-da! My mom always said, if you can't say anything nice about something, so long. Oh! Coming through! Ouch! I wish this place had something to read. Faster, faster! Look, it's what's his face? Again.
Right back at ya. Now I know how my ancestors felt.
So long. Oh boy!
Okay, I'm back.
Sayonara.
Oh yeah, this is a good run. I mean, it's... Sorry, I wasn't talking there just because my housemate was figuring I was helping her out. And the door was open, so I didn't want to wake up my other housemate.
Right back at ya.
Oh, should have seen that.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm losing time.
Get down the slope.
It's fine, I can make it up. I've still got time to save. This is going to be like plus 30 seconds or something. Just because I missed a turn. I missed this, so I had to go for a risky strat.
Should have seen that.
I tried getting both of them, but life happens. So I should have just not gone and just gone for a different death warp, but it just means next run I have time save.
Smash! Creeps!
Like this is going to be down to like -2, but Phantopolis I can save that.
Ouch!
Yeah, let's go down to the last 2 minutes. It's completely my fault. I don't mind. But yeah, Phantopolis I have like 2 minutes of save because the run earlier today I got gold in it. And I think I can save the gold by about 10 seconds. It all relies on me getting it really. Yeah, minus 40 seconds. Oh, this is still a lit run. Yeah, look, I have like almost 2 minutes of time save here. It's because I got a really good bungee.
Plankton's
I'm literally spamming all buttons, but there's no way. That's the only annoying for Xbox is you lose a bit of time to that. Let's get the perfect bungees, guys.
Look at this place. I hope my pineapple's still okay. He's just ooze macho.
Oh, bloody hell. with this one, I got this early because I basically did the safest of safe strats. I said I don't care what's happening, I'm doing this. I'm not going for any quick, I'm not going for any fancy, I'm not risking it all for a biscuit. That's good. That's very good. Now it's time for Spongebob Out of Bounds. Not to be confused with the sequel Patrick Out of Bounds. Or Spongebob's quest to get clipped back in bounds you are. Come on. I swear this only happens to me. Come on. I normally clip back in bounds. There you go. Thank you for a good luck, East. I lost like 10 seconds there, just sitting, waiting to clip back into bounds.
Feeling like more of a man already.
But yeah, I've got like, I can, if I keep this up at this pace, I can probably get like a 9:30. Patrick on ice.
Oh, slidey.
3, 2, 1, and throw. You have to stand a bit away from the one spawn. Now it's time for the hardest combat menu, guys. I'm gonna need serious time. Made it. You see that little flash there? That was basically, you know, the perfect. That's letting us know that we successfully executed the glitch. Okay, and now it's time for Patrick Out of Bounds.
Hammer time.
Okay, yeah, go here.
Jumping, jumper, jumperoo.
There you go. Okay, I just don't need. Ooh. I do want to replay this area casually because the out of bounds, though amazing and like making this level actually worth like running, does skip a lot of the stuff they added in. It's like, oh, this is quite a fun level just to casually go through. Well, it's hard as balls, but it's also a fun level just to casually mess about through learning the Sonic Wave guitar. Oh my god, here, I died here. This is literally my least favourite part of Planktopolis, because I hate like side jumping, because sometimes you can do it a bit too much and yep, almost die like that.
Go for it then. Up to daisy.
Oh really? Oh, that didn't spawn that in either. Losing a bit of time, but never mind. Let's stand here.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
I have no audio, so this is terrifying. Like, you don't know how physically terrifying it is that you can't hit their missiles. Okay, time to go for safe strats. Are we going to PB? Maybe.
Little man type stuff.
But Brian, look at the run. I'm not bad. Blue, red, yellow, blue, shoot, oh my god, I almost... it always looks promising till Neptune.
These just ooze macho.
Oh wow, I almost died there. Yeah, about that. I mean, I failed a bit here because I got a weird death, but... Now, time for the Ultra RNG bit of the game. I'm going to have to take some guesses here because, you know, this bit is just pure RNG. I'm pretty sure it's this one, and I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing, it's this one. I did it! I was correct. Like, normally that beginning bit, it plays no matter like what order you hit the buttons in, so you have to wait and pray and... oh. But yeah, I failed at guess 2 because I literally failed a very simple jump in guess 2 and that lost me about 40 seconds. Wow, I hate this game. Look, this game has just literally screwed me out of the gold. It's like, yeah. What? What? Okay, so rip gold. Right, I told you I'm gonna fail. I lost literally 30 seconds here, just... I love this game to bits. Still got those spawning the enemies.
Little man type stuff.
They don't normally enemies spawn and the nerves with the lasers and the rockets are just painful. Okay. There's the Mars with the lasers and the rockets. It's all because I mistimed. There you go. Sometimes it spawns you on here, sometimes it doesn't. This is called Quick Cycle Eye. And where we go, oh my god, really? Sometimes it just, oh my god, this is starting to push it, really, on the sub 150. That was a very poor Planktopoulos on my part. Hey Far, thank you for your good luck, man. I've honestly chucked away what could be an excellent run. Oh well, this still should PB. Hell, if I get a good Neptune, this should get enough gold. Like that Planktopolis, I lost 30 seconds. So that could be like a low 135 or 134. Purely because I missed. I tried going for a quick strat, failed and lost 30 seconds, but so I can get that plank to 134, which is less because I remember when 144 was quick for me. I've almost shaved 10 minutes off that time, which would indicate a 149. Also have to do SCDA Spongebob now separately.
Can you hear me now?
I'm not going to risk it, I'm just going to take safe strats.
Jumping, jumper, jumperoo!
Okay, don't break on me. There you go, it didn't. Perfect. And now I have to warp to SCDA Spongebob. Then all I have to do is not die on SCDA Spongebob. Literally don't care how long it takes me to do it safely first try. Just do it. Oh yeah, Rail Record's done like 4 minutes ago, by the way. So I'm just staying quiet because of sheer concentration. What I have to do is get, you know, if I casually gold Neptune by 2-3 minutes, and then yeah, this will be a decent PB. But yeah, this one went off the rails. That's a Now Little Men. I basically had a near perfect Now Little Men for not doing one skip. I felt Chris skip once and my floating block was a bit slow. Those were the only issues. SCDA, I took 2 minutes to do the out of bounds. Split. Holy fuck. Oh shit. Whew. I'm definitely not drinking tea like a maniac right now. Hey Topher. Like this will literally come down to my Neptune. Well, it's going to come down to this bloody bit here. It's going to come down to Neptune, depending on how much this PB's by, if it does PB. Yeah, there you go, safe. Red. I'm not going to risk it here. Yellow. Blue.
Vacuuming up manliness, even in the corners.
This is good. This is good, yeah. Oh shoot, I've got split. I forgot to, because I haven't done that before, I've completely forgot split. It's going up like -1 minute here, or -2 minutes. Hilariously, this is a death point here. You can die. This level is horrible. It's like the worst driving level ever. Don't even care.
Is that Mr. Plankton's head rolling by?
Wait, this only takes me 3 minutes? I thought it would be like 4 or 5.
Going up.
This is another point where the run can literally go game over. Game over, man. Game over. I think I'll be minus. Yeah. This ain't sub 450. ACDA is what doomed me. I need to be like -6 minutes, not -4. Come on, RNG. There you go, best RNG. Also, hate that I can now properly talk. I did a run of it, and it felt, I think, I colded it in the race, Fuff, and I think, so we think it's quicker, but I haven't had the chance to test it due to, I changed consoles, but I think you saved like 5 seconds going the oil path.
We got the shiny thing.
I need to skip this split, sadly. Did not give myself fake gold. Shit. Okay, and nope. Alright, spin. Losing a bit of time.
Black belt, here I come.
Jump, Spongebob, jump! I'm still getting used to the Xbox controller. Well, the 360 controller.
I command you to kill him! That's it, Spongebob! You got him
Come
that
on,
one!
get this phase on. My least favourite phase in the game. Well, this boss. Oh, that actually hit me back into the boss. Oh, that was okay. So, what we're going to do? That lost me about 30 seconds. I'm gonna have to go through it to actually manually put these in. This is definitely going to PB though. I've given myself too much time saved for it not to PB.
Stop that! Your chops are too right!
Ride comes just before full. Yeah, but Cole did it in the race. I think I timed it. I think the oil path's like 5 seconds faster just because you have to wait for that. That was a good. That was good. Yeah, I will.
Destroy Spongebob!
Thank you for the advice, Fuff.
That's it, Spongebob! You got him with that one!
Is the room spinning or is it just me?
It would explain why in that on my PB I went through his shoulder. This is so good.
I command you to kill him!
Okay, Barley, very poor phase 1. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I can't give commentary here because this is just so tense for me. Okay.
Your chops are too righteous!
Ah, okay. I got hit early on, that's fine.
Better.
Oh, that's what I'm dead. And now I'm going to just end up jumping the opposite way.
I'm not feeling like a game of pets right now.
Let's calm down.
Destroy Spongebob!
This is... No way! Fucking spitters, yo. I love spitters. It hit me in the cutscene. I was like, okay, I have a tiny bit of potential to recover this.
That's right! Run right into the nice energy beam! Time to jump over the beam!
Spitters. It's like the main reason TSSM is the harder final boss is purely because spitters. That was still PB.
Super fun. Saving the day.
I command you to kill him! Stop that! Your chops are too righteous!
That would be like a high 149. It just means that I get to learn 2 new strats. That one spit I kept alive actually ruined sub 150. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever needed concrete proof that spitters are literally a devil's work.
Kill Spongebob!
I'm not feeling like I'm gonna play right now.
I'll take that. 151.21. Lost a minute after spitters. It's a PB. It's a PB literally because of Xbox. I'm happy. Okay. Thank you. It could be a 149. It can go lower. So, okay, my major time save, right? Where is it? Shell City dead ahead. I spent 2 minutes doing the out of bounds. So I can easily shave like a minute off that. I can also learn 3 meter skip. Final boss, I got screwed over. Now got to go through a VOD and of course put these times in. It's a bit late here, rather than that was okay. Okay, that was okay. Save a bit of time here. I could save about 40 seconds here. Save about 20 seconds here. So look, I got so much time saved. I can bridge this gap, but thank you everyone for joining me. I said I'll be back later. I said it would probably PB. It's not the sub 150 like I was looking for, but sometimes the shit has to happen to someone. Have an excellent evening, guys. I've been Dr. Corbett British, and yeah, I'm happy.